Hey everyone, it's Kat with Mountain Valor. Today we are talking about something that doesn't get enough attention: mental health resources for veteran families. When a veteran is struggling, it doesn't just affect them. It shifts the ground under the whole household. Spouses, caregivers, kids, heck, even pets. Everyone carries some of that weight. So today, we're laying out where you can turn when your family needs support. The first place to look is still the Veteran Affairs system, but with a twist. If you are a spouse or family member who is registered under the VA's Caregiver Support Program, you do have access to mental health resources. You can reach out to the Caregiver Support Line at 855-260-3274. They offer coaching calls, virtual classes, and connections to local counseling options. Here's where it can get a little confusing. The VA Caregiver Program actually has two levels. So first, there's the General Caregiver Support Services Program. This is the entry level. Anyone caring for a veteran can use it. You don't need to be a formally approved caregiver. What you get? Free classes, coaching calls, and local support groups. Counseling and peer mentoring programs, access to a caregiver support coordinator at your local VA, and the Caregiver Support Line. This level doesn't include a stipend, but it is a great starting point. Being enrolled here can help streamline approval if you later qualify for the higher tier, and that is, of course, the Program of Comprehensive Assistance for Caregivers. This one is for family members providing daily, hands-on care to a veteran with a service-connected disability. This offers a monthly stipend, access to CHAMP VA health insurance if you don't already have coverage, respite care so you can take a break, formal training and ongoing support, and free mental health services for the caregiver. It does require an application, medical documentation, and review, but for families providing full-time care, it can be life-changing. In short, general support is open to anyone helping a veteran, even part-time. Comprehensive assistance is for those providing around-the-clock care to a seriously disabled veteran. If the veteran in your family is a combat vet, you can also access the Vet Center, which is one of the most underrated services out there. They offer free counseling, including for family members, even if you're not in the VA system. The closest one to most of our listeners is the Roanoke Vet Center. If you're elsewhere in Virginia, just search a vet center near me and you'll find your local office. And of course, one of the other great services is the Virginia Department of Veteran Services. Now, they do have a full range of support for both veterans and for family members, including children. And one of the great things about Virginia Department of Veteran Services is that they don't limit things based on that discharge characterization. So even if you were dishonorably discharged, your family is still eligible for some levels of support. Sometimes you need help that's closer to home. That's where our local partners come in. The New River Valley Agency on Aging supports older veterans and their families with caregiver relief, meal support, and home-based assistance. If you're trying to care for an aging veteran while keeping your own mental health above water, they're a great start. The New River Community Action Team helps families who are struggling financially or trying to find stability with utility assistance, food support, and connections to counseling programs. Sometimes just fixing one stress point, like a late power bill, can lower everyone's anxiety. Finally, the New River Valley Disability Resource Center helps veterans and families with disability services, home modifications, and transportation. It's not mental health care in the traditional sense, but reducing that daily strain matters. Mountain Valor sees this every week. Families who are just trying to keep it together, and often it's the spouse or the kids running on empty. Mental health doesn't exist in a vacuum. When we support the family, we're supporting the veteran too. That's why we keep building partnerships with agencies who can step in where we can't. If you're listening and thinking, we need that help, here's where to start. That VA Caregiver Support Line, again, it's 855-260-3274. The Vet Center has a call center at 877-927-8387. The National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is 988. And if you're in rural Virginia, reach out to Mountain Valor. We'll help you find the right resource at the right time. Every family fighting through this deserves support, not silence. We've got to stop treating family stress like it's just one of those things. It's not, and there's help available. If you know a veteran family who could use this info, share this episode. And if you are listening as a spouse, a child, or a caregiver, you're not alone. You're part of this community too. And hey, if you have an idea for a future topic you'd like us to cover, drop a comment or message us on our website or social media. We want to talk about what you need to hear. Thanks for listening, and we'll chat again soon.